How's it going, everyone? Welcome to my first video of Fallout New Vegas guides. In this video I'll be showing you how to create the strongest character in my opinion. Emphasis on opinion because I'm sure a lot of people will disagree, but this has been what I've found in particularly hardcore to be the best character you can build. So you can avoid some of these perks that are made for hardcore like Pack Rat and Strong Back, things that don't really have as much use when you can avoid ammo, weight, and things of that sort. But this is the build. It's going to be 5591488, and instead of going through all the perks, I figured I'd just list it out right here so that you all can see it. And then I'll go through the perks right before I go to traits. So these will be down in the description below if you want to see them with the full breakdown of what the conditionals are, or the conditions that you need in order to get them at those certain levels. So the first perk that we're going to be getting is going to be Light Touch. Now Light Touch is going to help with our it's going to be basically use light armor, and it helps with critical chance as well as avoiding critical hits, I believe. Rad Child is next. It's going to give us passive healing dependent on your radiation level. Really great perk. Rapid Reload, while optional, you could switch this out for like something like Bloody Mess, is pretty good early game. It seems like it wouldn't be, but with a lot of revolvers and things like that gun being really good early game weapons, I would definitely make sure to get that. Pack Rat is next. Pack Rat's gonna half the weight of anything that weighs 2 pounds or less. So ammo, things like scrap metal, things of that sort. So that's fantastic. Finesse is next up, and it's gonna essentially give you 5 extra bonus points towards your luck stat. So it's gonna give you a 5% boost to critical hit chance, which is unbelievable. Sniper is next. This is going to be used because paired with Fast Shot, which is one of the traits we'll be taking, it offsets that. It gives you a higher chance to hit. I think it's 25% chance chance to hit the head in that. So that is also another one that if you don't think you're going to take Fast Shot for whatever reason, then go ahead and swap that one out. Jury Rigging is next. Not necessary, but another highly suggested one. It's going to allow you to use things like varmint rifles to repair anti-material rifles. So really, really good gun, not gun. The anti-material rifle is a good gun, but this is a great perk to get. Better Criticals is going to increase your critical hit damage by a large amount. I believe it's 50%. This is all off the top of my head, so just bear with me if I'm wrong, but these are the perks that I would prefer to take if I were you. Next up is Vigilant Recycler. This is going to allow you to get optimized ammo from workbenches, and that's going to go hand in hand with the laser rifle, which in my opinion is the best long-range weapon in the game because you can spam shots downrange at things like Death Claws and output a lot of damage. Next up is Grim Reaper Sprint. Unlike Fallout 3, it doesn't refill your critical hit meter all the way, but it does give a portion of it back, which can be great in a pinch, especially paired with things like Action Boy and Nerves of Steel, Math Wrath, all of that stuff. So yeah, I'd definitely take that one. That one is unlocked at level 20. At level 22, Laser Commander. Laser Commander is great for energy weapons builds of all kinds. It's going to help with the damage output in general. Action Boy is next. It's going to boost the amount of action points you have, I believe. It's either that or Math Rat. I think, yeah, that one's how many action points you have, and Math Rat is the percent that you use in VATS. So level 24. Nerves of Steel at level 26. That's going to improve the regeneration of your action points. So like I said, Grim Reaper Sprint is not as strong as it was in Fallout 3, so Nerves of Steel helps so that you can pair that with Rad Child and restore your health as well as your action points in battle. And then Math Wrath is next. I've already spoke on that. It lessens the it makes you more efficient when using action points, basically. So the more action points you have, the better too. So that helps with a high agility as well as Action Boy or Girl. Next is And Stay Back. That is used for knockdown with shotguns. This is another optional one, and definitely not something that you necessarily need to take. You could also take Burden to Bear or Strong Back, Bloody Mess, things of that sort. So next up, I would also throw in Bloody Mess. And then for 34 and 36, whatever you didn't take at level 30 and 32, just throw in right there and you're great. At level 38, I would take Travel Light. That will boost your movement speed up by like 10%. It says 10%. It feels more like 20 or 25% if you ask me. So definitely going to help as far as just efficiency getting around the map and evading enemies perhaps too. Another one that you could definitely not take, but I would if I were you. Grunt is next up. It's going to boost the power of the weapon, light shining in darkness. I think that's what it's called. That, in my opinion, is the best gun in the game. You get that at the end of the, oh my god, what is the Burned Man quest, or DLC. I can't remember what it's called. But anyways, that's going to boost that gun's damage by, I think, 25%. And so, yeah, I would definitely take that to boost just damage in general. Kind of like Bloody Mess and all that. Confirmed Bachelor is next up, as well as Lady Killer. That's going to, once again, boost just damage output. And then the Professional is at 46. That's going to boost your critical hit damage with pistols, which goes right into a light shining in darkness as well. And then Life Giver is next. It's going to boost your health by a little bit. These are all these later ones you could definitely, except Grunt, I would, you know, if you want to take like a retention build where you make critical hit books and you boost your chance to crit, great. That's another really powerful build. It's just a real hassle if you ask me. And then with the last perk, I would definitely take I would try and get Just Lucky I'm Alive, because that'll boost your critical hit output, but it's going to be based on your karma, so you might not want to just focus on that throughout the whole build, but you'll get that if you have neutral karma, and I'll put that down below. So next up we have traits. So I'm going to cut out the portion in between. I will see you when we get to that screen. Alright, welcome back. For the tag skills, I would definitely do Barter, Repair, and Survival, and that is because early on we're going to be doing Light Touch, Rad Child, and Pack Rat, which all have high requirements. So this will help us get closer to it, and yeah, that's the explanation for that. If you don't follow along exactly with this build, go ahead and pick, you know, guns, lockpick, whatever else. But yeah, that's what I would pick. So now we're going to go to traits, and I will cut out until we get to traits.
I need one more.
Okay, so now we're to traits, and the traits are very important. Built to Destroy is the best one of them all. It gives you 3% chance to critically hit, so basically 3 more luck, but weapons could decay 15% faster. With jury-rigging, as well as how many weapons there are in the game, it's not a very big deal. And then Fast Shot is the next best one, but I would pick Skilled first, because you can reallocate when you leave Goodsprings. There will be a menu that comes up that says change character and all that stuff. Now, what you're going to want to do is pick Skilled here, and then when you leave Goodsprings and have that option change to Fast Shot, all of the Skilled bonus will still be there, and I think the 10% negative will actually be gone. And if you don't want Fast Shot, you can actually double up on Skilled, and you can take it twice. So that is my best build in the game. If you have any questions, be sure to comment those down below. Comments, disagreements, I'm always up for learning. And there's plenty of ways you can go, melee builds and all that. But this is my first video for my Fallout New Vegas guides. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more like this. Thanks for watching.